I just do my best with what I got. So hopefully this video encourages somebody out there. Okay, today we're going to be talking about Christianity and trauma. You have two sides, You have two sides of the spectrum when it comes to this topic. You have one side of the spectrum that says, hey, we're redeemed by Christ, therefore we don't even have to talk about it. It's already taken care of. It's under the blood. Then the other side is you have people that are willing to talk about it, and they want to resolve it through whether that be counseling or psychiatry or some form or fashion. I can appreciate both sides of the spectrum. I can appreciate both thought processes. Now, where I personally stand when it comes to trauma and my Christian faith is that I've dealt with some things in my past. I was not always a Christian, and, hurting people hurt people, to be frank. And because of that, I deal with things like abandonment issues and so on and so forth, which really play a role in my everyday life. It's led to stress, anxiety, sometimes minor depression, and not like clinical depression, but feeling down and out. But the anxiety thing is the worst, and I've talked a lot about my anxiety and things like that on this channel. The crazy part is the more I try to hide it, the more it comes out, which really sucks. Because it's like you just want to bury it down and just forget about it, and you're like, I'm a new creation in Christ, act like it didn't happen, and in reality it comes and surfaces every so often. So I tell you all that to tell you this. The part where it's like, hey, I'm trying to push this stuff down, I'm trying to not deal with it, obviously that's not working for me. Obviously, that's not working for my relationships. That's not working for my life in general, which is, usually pretty sobering. And part of me doing this video is I want other people that are Christians that may deal with similar issues like abandonment and anxiety and stuff, that is caused from a traumatic thing in their life. I want you to know it's okay. And I want you to know that there's not something wrong with you, because I've had people tell me that, hey, because of Christ, what he did on the cross, if you don't instantly feel like that's better, then there's something wrong with you. And I'm sorry if anybody's ever said that to you, because no, that's just because you're redeemed by the blood of Christ does not mean you don't suffer the effects that somebody else did to you. And I just want other people to know that that's okay. So another question that I see a lot of people asking when it comes to trauma, when it comes to traumatic events and things of that nature is, where is God in all of this? Why? Why did this happen? So on and so forth. And to be perfectly 100% transparent, I'm going to tell you, I don't know. I don't know why. Right? Some of those things that have happened. I don't know. But the one thing I do see a lot of when I encounter somebody else who, like in the youth that I work with, or in like in the ministries that I have participated in with feeding homeless people and clothing homeless people and ministering to them, I notice when I encounter somebody who has been through something similar than me, there's that instant connection there. Other than that, that's the only thing I can think of. Just being 100% honest. Just because we're theology majors or apologists or whatever doesn't mean we have all the answers. And I'm not ever going to try to say I know everything. I just do my best with what I got. So hopefully this video encourages somebody out there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dan. I'm a Christian apologist, I guess, because that's what they call me. And I'm just an average guy with a whole lot of brokenness. And I choose to put it out there for YouTube to see, to hopefully it helps somebody else. Look, if you made it to the end of this video, I would like to say personally, thank you. And maybe just possibly hit that thumbs up and subscribe button if you are absolutely new here. Now that that's out of the way, look, I know these things suck. I know it's hard. Don't hesitate to find somebody to talk to. God bless you guys.